Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They complete it to Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And they'll get this down to the 10. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Mostert. He's into the secondary, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 10-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Brady now on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Brady. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's got room at the 30, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Brady now on first down. A pass underneath for Fournette. Touchdown! Leonard Fournette, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. In motion, Hill. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 after 48 yards.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 81 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. We often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense for anticipation.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 here. And, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
It's Miller, complete.
And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they could potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Brady's going to look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for two successful, and with it, they're back within a field goal. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. In motion, Hill. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. 1st down, Bridgewater. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The final shot before half for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Bucs take over 1st down at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first and 10. Here's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Brady's throw there complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now Brady. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Dolphins 44, Buccaneers 41.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run it again with Fournette. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's second and 1. To throw is Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Extra point try now for Suckup. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Dolphins 51, Buccaneers 48.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of a yard on the line. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
On first down, Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
To throw is Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Back to throw, Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Brady to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now Brady. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now Brady again. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down.
Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions, so do I, about the decision there at the end.